Guys, good afternoon. This is Rob again. I just wanted to do a quick product review of Wirecast Pro 7. I'm highly impressed with it. I'm going to go ahead and transition everything to be in the proper corners here. And just to let you guys know, in this presentation, where these tiles are located is exactly where they're located on the program. So if you see a tile at the bottom of the screen, at the top of the screen, that's exactly where you'll see it in the application. So hopefully this review meshes well with hopefully your utilization of this product and how to drive traffic. Okay. So this is the top menu. This is the top menu bar. It's got some options here. Within its layering system, you attach shots. They call, obviously your top layer is the most important. It will always be there. But then once you add a layer or 2, 3, or 4, then within those layers you add a shot. A shot is just a presentation of some sort, video or audio, image, or otherwise. So I'm just kind of going down the menu screen to get an idea of what the menu looks like. You've got preferences. You can't see that. You're able to rename the shots, create new workspaces, transition. There's a manual transition button that allows you to, if you do an update in the laboratory area, you click transition and it'll update the change you made. It allows this button here where you can automatically start to, as you noticed, I've already attached my YouTube encoder, and authentication is already in place so that if you click broadcast now, it will automatically start to live stream, increasing your audience and possible earnings. There's a layout section. Of course, this review we're talking about technique. We're not focusing on the 7-figure franchise. However, I'm excited to see you guys in the members area when you decide to invest in yourself. It's one of the best investments you can make. There's lots of different options here for the layering. You can attach different professional cameras, microphones, and it even has a chroma key, otherwise known as a green screen element, that will allow, like for instance, this video that I'm doing, if I had proper lighting, the green element in my background, the chroma key would pick it up and allow my face to be transparent versus having to manually modify it like we're doing now. So it's very high speed. Okay, let's go to the next one. So that's the top. I'm going to drop you down to the bottom now. Okay. So here's what it looks like. Here's your layers. Here are the layers that I currently have into place. I had to break this application into sections, so I wanted to present it in this way. Let me just take a ride real quick. Whoa, up here to the toppity-doo. Okay, so I'm just gonna float. I'm just floating around. Not really doing anything, just kind of floating around. Yep, just floating around. Now I'm just gonna kind of come back the other direction. Okay, pretty cool, right? So here's the bottom layer. I've showed you the top of the application. Here's the bottom of the application. Your top layer is always going to be present, like I'd mentioned earlier. Your second layers, I only needed 3. You can do some pretty advanced stuff with just 3 layers. You can get more fancy with it, but in from my experience with the application thus far, 3 is all that I've needed. So just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, and I've got multiple shots within my layers. This one here is the webcam. These are the different screens that I've got. For instance, I can go to a complete desktop, or I can go to a section of the desktop as well. Here's all the 20 takes that it took me to do this video. Okay, so You guys got it? Those are the layers. That's where you will add your layers and your tiles per se. And then within each layer you can get more advanced by cropping those images themselves by looking at this tile. These are the shot layer properties. Let me go ahead and pull them a little closer so it's easier to read. There we go. So you'll notice here that we've got multiple options. We can name this. We can name the layer or name the shot. Pardon. We can set its position. We can scale it. For instance, I can make it go large. Zoom it down to smaller, more manageable bite-size menu here. We can cause the tile to completely disappear. We can have the tile completely come back. We can crop the tile. Down to nothing. And we can bring it right back again. This is excellent software. From a presentation standpoint, from a product review standpoint, from a traffic delivery, driving sales point, being now a subject matter expert, I can tell you these traffic deliveries are incredible. Okay. There's a section on color. Go ahead and bring that down a little bit for you guys so I can show that off. There's the color section. This is pretty amazing what you can do with the color. It's really honestly it's cooler. It's much more interesting to use in a video on top of video than anything else. And let me give you an example of it. Now I'm tripping on acid. Let's clear that up. Well, the high didn't last very long, but you can see you can modify any one of these settings. Let's go back and take a look at that one more time before we close up this review. Okay, so we're gonna go over it one more time. There's 4 areas of this program that you need to be able to. You don't have to. I recommend it. I'm doing this for y'all's benefit to help speed up maybe your learning curve so that you don't have to spend as much time learning it as I have. It's a little easier when it be given in a presentation. So again, let me go ahead and just fade out for now. I'll go ahead and clean this up. So again, we have the menu, File, Edit, Switch, Media, Output, Layer, Replay, Twitter, Window, and Help. They're a good area to learn the high level portions of the product. The record button allows you to record. The button to the left allows you to live stream. And I'm not quite sure what the ISO record section does yet, but I'll definitely get that information out just once I get a chance to read into the documentation and the FAQs. We'll go back to the layers one more time. Again, our top layer is always on top. You can do a variety of things to sectionalize your shots. Microphone, webcam, monitor. Maybe in the next segment we'll talk about the virtual desktop. And then finally, after you've got your layers in place, you'll want to modify those. Within those layers, you can let me clean this up just a little bit for you guys before we finish this off. There we go. Oh, that's right. We took off the color. There we go. And finally, the layer editor. The name of the layer, shot, the shot editor, shot layers. The terms are weird. So you can name the shot, you can position, crop, color, and chop the shot. You can chroma key the shot if it's video. And pretty much apply any sort of technique that you can apply with your own creativity. So again, thank you all for watching. This is Rob the Locksmith in my leather. I don't know why, but I do. I look forward to doing additional product reviews. You guys have been great. I look forward to seeing you in the memories area of the 7-figure franchise. We are all profiting in this platform. Reach out to me. I'm a subject magic expert in generating traffic. You guys have a great day. Fade away, fade away.